Good evening, folks. We got another show tonight, folks. This is our third one of the night. We love you, folks, and we're here to give you a great topic tonight. Again, here I'm Jay Works. I'm the host of Street Savvy, and this is my co-host,
Kristen Bouchard.
we're here to give you number the most and the best off the top of the dome, at the minute, and what's going on and what's happening for you at the present time. Okay, folks. Today's been a great evening. 3 shows, like I said, we're in. We like to give you nothing but the best, and if we do give you news, we mostly say allegedly, because we do not know if it's the truth or not. We just going with the news that gave us, what we have found and did some investigation online. So, folks, please don't hold us accountable. We will try not to give you no frackernack or no bull. Try to give you the best what's trending. Also, so we're gonna start off this podcast to tell you, it's been a grave last 2-3 years since President Joe Biden has been in the White House. The immigration has went up. It's flooding the United States borders, cities, towns, and states. You got some city leaders, especially here in New York State. The governor went on record as saying, "Hey, listen, we welcome anyone of any kind, any form, shape, or fashion, and we got to protect you." The mayor too, as well, at part of time since 2021 has went on record. Now, both are saying, "Hey, we don't want you to come here. It's causing a problem. It's not safe. It's welfare is being your welfare providing is being challenged as far as being American and you being a non-American. It's not safe." People are starting to really challenge the rules and really trying to figure out, hey, listen, we've been in this country since we've been born and ain't getting none of the status you guys get. You know, none of the immigrants are getting none of the healthcare and things like that of that nature. And people are starting to really wonder, like, what's really going on? Like, why are we getting mistreated? Why are we getting shunned on? Why are we not getting the benefits and the funds we need for our children, for our schools, and for our highways, our infrastructures, in our cities and states, in our towns, and our local communities? So that's a big thing in America going on right now. And a lot of city leaders in our country are pushing back. Everything what Donald Trump was talking about, well, wall. Now you're talking about wall. Stop immigration. Now that's what you guys, listen, you put your feet in your mouth. Hypocritical things. Stand on it. If you want immigrants to come in your town, in your state, and you're not the biggest taxpayer, you're not the people, stand on it. Let us know you're a hypocrite. Or let us know you stand on your word. Because as you speak right now, your people who voted for you are getting mistreated. And that's a fact, allegedly. So we're going to start this podcast off by giving you that news. Now, story today.
Story of the day. Well, some immigrants are being deported.
Wow.
They have come in before June. There's a certain date in June. I don't know it. I got to do more research on that. But according to the White House, they have started deporting illegal immigrants. They have started coming into the United States on planes from Venezuela before a date in June back to their country. But when they get here, they give them a medical checkup. They find out who they are. They let them stay for a little bit, allegedly, and then they board them back on that plane. So far, allegedly, 125 immigrants have been deported back to Venezuela, where they've come from, because they come here illegally. But they're letting them in America illegally still and giving some immigrants rights. That's come after that date. So my question is, what's illegal and what's not really illegal anymore? I think that's a question I have.
For our government, you said?
Yeah, for our government. What's illegal and what's not really illegal? They come here seeking asylum but they want work visas and things like that.
I'm gonna say this to you, and I beg to differ. It's not their fault.
It's not.
It's people who's welcoming them, which that's our government. It's not their fault. Our government ain't treating their own people right. How can you treat someone else? That's just like the black and brown community. We always shutting down each other.
Exactly.
Black and the brown communities be the first one to ruin each other. My opinion.
I agree.
Just like black on black crime. It's the worst in the world, but they want to tame and respect immigrants, but you can't.
Tame and respect yourself.
Or black on black crime.
Yeah.
As a government.
Oh, boy.
So, thanks for that story. I hope you look on more and see what date that was. We want to be, one thing we do here at Street Savvy, we try to be much as efficient as we can. We try to bring you the stories as much, like I said, as we get it. And if we mislead you on a date or a subject, we apologize for that. Because we get it as you get it. Well, as we get it, you get it. And we try to give you as fast as we get it to give it to you. And that's just the news. Like I do on sports, like I'm doing news today, like my coach do on story today. And we try to give our best. And we don't give you nothing more than that but our best. Something that we hear just like you hear. We hear it, we give it to you. We look it over, we do some investigation, which is online, like you would do, and we report it. So thank you for that again.
You're welcome.
My lovely calls.
Mm-hmm.
Again, folks, it's been a lot going on in our country, and it's only Tuesday today. The second Tuesday of the last month of the year, December 11th. And it's been so much going on already between the war overseas with Hamas and Israeli, which these are two nations been going at it since the mid-90s, folks, as we've been reporting the last 2 weeks. And there's been peace talks, it's been this, it's been et cetera, and this haven't stopped. And America's been in between it all this time. Peace talks, money, humanitarian situations. This needs to stop. We need to mind our business for one. This is my opinion. Because if you can't take care of your folks or your background, how are you going to try to take care of someone else who's not even your native? Who's not even your countryman or a woman or children? So I think we need to get our stuff together here in America. As individuals, what we could do is teach more, educate our kids more on what's going on today. I think we can't control the government. No, we never can do that. We can control our house. We control our neighborhood. We control things we do in our neighborhood. We control it. What I mean is stay working. Mm-hmm. They provide good health, good information, good wealth, good food, good place to live. And not just minding your business, growing business. That's what we can do for our community and our families. Because right now, our government is failing us on every level. But this is my personal opinion. Sports. It's been very volatile to us. Very, especially with the sports gambling, betting, and all around the country, especially here in New York State. It's been illegal. It's been sought out. It's been questions of referees on every league and every level. Are they cheating?
Oh,
yeah,
really?
They done caught a few. They done caught a few. It's certain in question about certain calls that's been frivolous. That's been really unjustified. You know what I mean? And players are questioned. I remember the players get millions of dollars performing for us. Mm-hmm. Millions of dollars. Just the other day, Ohtani got it from the LA Dodgers. 10 years, $700 million. You do the math. Ohtani, you know you my cousin. I play baseball too, cuz.
I learned to get baseball on that one.
Curveball.
My goodness.
Curveball all day. Now, Ohtani has no, 700 million for 10 years. LA Dodgers.
Okay.
Woo! But Ohtani has earned MVP, league MVP, league most valuable player, Cy Young, valuable pitcher in the league, as well as valuable offensive player. This man has earned it. This man has won a world title, a world baseball, which is the countries against countries, continents. He has won it for Japan. This man got $700 million for 10 years. Don't even scratch your head. Scratch your head. Yes! That's a lot of money, Ohtani. Hey, I'm your boy. put me off.
Yeah.
I mean, you see how I look.
Okay.
You see how I look, Johnny.
That's what it is.
I still can play my baby.
700 million.
I'm still doing the do. My back's still strong. Look at me. Look at me, Johnny.
You
Johnny.
have to teach me.
I showed you
For
something.
700 million.
Hey. But in all fairness,
Yeah.
sports is doing well. But they say it's been a lot of frivolous, a lot of gambling, and the refs have been a part of it. So this story is yet to come out, and something nobody's been pointing the real diving finger to it, though. But they're saying gambling is one of the reasons. So, folks, make sure you watch who you're betting on. What game you betting on? Because certain referees are not good. They got their own bets going on. So that was news and story and title of the day. Now, topic of the day.
Topic of the day.
Do you like that?
I do.
Topic of the day. In love, it says, I'm in love with a woman, not against the woman. How that sound?
That sounds good. That sounds very interesting.
What do you think that means? Set it off.
Funny you ask me.
You're what?
So, my opinion is I had a young lady tell me, this guy told me he loved me. And she said she stopped calling him.
Wow.
She stopped communicating with him. She dropped all communication. She ghosted this guy. And then she told me that he called her and said, hey, I haven't spoken to you in a while. Last time we spoke, I told you I loved you. And it's funny, since then, you haven't spoken to me, you haven't called me, we haven't texted, you just literally just dropped off the map. And he said, I didn't mean it to scare you away. I meant it as in a loving friendship, a loving person. I care for you. But he told me, not me, she told me that he told her, this is a third party story, that she took it the wrong way because she was single and she felt like she wasn't ready to love, I guess. So when he told her that he loved her, it scared her away. But this same woman would tell me, oh, I want a man to love me. I want a man to be with me. I want a man to accept me. As soon as one tells her, I accept you, I love you, and I want to be with you and all that you are, she runs, leaves him confused. I don't know, kind of twisted in a way. Do women want love? Do they like the idea of love? Do they feel that they're capable of being loved? Is that why they run away from love? There's a lot of questions with the words, I love you, when it comes to a man and a woman.
I'm going to take that away from you.
Okay, go ahead.
I beg to differ.
Yep.
God forgive me what I'm about to say.
Okay.
God bless him for what we're doing here today.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, let's say a prayer. Isaiah Jones.
All right.
Can we say a prayer, baby? Can we say a prayer? Listen. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
God is great. God is good. Thank you for our mothers. Thank you for our fathers. Thank you for our aunties. Thank you for our cousins and brothers and sisters. Thank you for our friends. Thank you for our grandmothers and grandfathers. And hope we wake up in the morning. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, sir. So, it's a notion that a man wants to love a woman. I really want to love a woman. And what I mean by woman, I'm going to explain to you what a woman is. what I think a woman is.
Mhm.
A woman is very knowledgeable who I am.
Mhm.
A woman is very independent.
Mhm.
A woman is very worthy. A woman has flawless.
Mhm.
In some situations, she's flawless. In all situations, she's independent. She's a backbone to a crutch I don't have. She's a person of interest to everything I lay my hands on because it's interest. She's a woman of stability, not of remembering. She's a woman in time, but timeless. She's a woman I want to live and die with and breathe with because I still go in that grave by myself and alone. But while I'm on this earth, I'd rather be with her.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's not a soulmate when you ain't glowing over the soul. If we ain't souls connected, why she should be my woman? But that's a woman to me if she my soulmate. I've made a lot of bad decisions in my life if they wasn't with women. It were people who I thought, or people who I list or liked to be a person that won. But it's all my fault. Because a man sometimes like what his waist like, not what his mind like.
Keeping it real.
I'm a victim of distributing that. I'm a person of more than one interest than what I have become. But I have not become this without a woman who knows a woman, which is herself. I'm married to someone. Well, with some qualifications I do like. And the one I tell the story on, I met this woman. She had a son named Isaiah Jones. He was 2 years old. And any woman with children, I was told, I was shown, you trying to date them, you date your kids. The kids are yours first. That's how you get to the mother. Isaiah Jones at the bus stop when I met his mother. And she was scolding on disciplinarian things that she wanted to do and not to do. It's none of my business. But it was my business to catch my eye. That wasn't the way I do things. So I wanted to intervene any way I could. Because I liked it Isaiah Jones. What I mean by I liked it at kids who needs me or who needs guidance for me or man, I'm with that. A mother don't gotta tell me that. A mother don't gotta ask me that. A mother don't gotta say he got a father. I know he got a father. That young man got me here today, which is almost 20 years later. You know what I mean? And because he was with a woman who was doing a woman's thing, and it was a man, was it for her, was me. And what I did to this young man, to this little boy, he wanted Skittles. His mother stole him in the store. Don't put your hands on me, y'all black women are. Don't put your hands on your own, it ain't yours. I don't got that money. Have this. You can get it, get a $5 bill. Skittles 50 cents. Get a $5 bill. Get it. Oh, he don't need that much. You get what he want. Get your mother something. She said, I shouldn't have, who are you? Who are you? Dudes, you ain't from here. Dudes in here don't talk like that. I said, I'm different, baby. I'm Jay Works. Literally. She like, here's my number. And that's history.
All right.
That's history. That woman seen a man. Because I seen her young man. Her only man at the time was him. And I had a liking in him. A teaching in him. So yes, a woman is sometimes what a man just really needs. And it's no matter who the woman portray herself, it's who she really is inside. And I'd rather have that than anything. I have went through a challenge with my wife. I'm going through a challenge that no book can teach me. No book can show me. No other person, no judge can make me believe. There's so many good times with this woman. There's a large and bad times. But in my heart, I don't know bad. I know goodness. I know forgiveness. I know Savior. I know teacher. And I'm guilty by choice. I'm guilty by fault. Because all I want for this woman to do is be a woman. And if I can help her be a woman, this song is viable to me. That's what the man draws, and I have no rights or copyright to this music. I love hearing it. When I met my wife, Isaiah was everything for it. He is now 21 today. No, it's not the same. Because people grow and grow older and get better or get wiser. Or times changes or time leaves them behind. Situational things make people grow apart, grow away, shy away. I'm nothing without what I have today. I'm nothing without that little boy. But I'm something because I know me. It ain't the good or bad times with this woman. It's what that woman produced. Now, besides for Isaiah, she got 3 belongs in me. Nigeria, Sunshine, and Jerry. Those are all my good times. If anything with me and this woman ever happens, I love her for them 4 kids. Isaiah, Nigeria, Jerry, and Sunshine. I never blame her for none, but the arguments I do is by choice, but focal in my heart. I did this. I'm never perfect. I have a lot of flaws about me. But what I do, I recognize her. I recognize them. I recognize that, which is that woman. And her flaws is not a beginning. Unfortunately, it's an ending of everything I have built. But I'm never, ever going to forget what I built with this woman. Because of Isaiah. Because of Nigeria. Because of Jerry and Sunshine. You hear this song?
Okay. Wow.
Listen. Bad times with you. The habit is apart, baby. I'd rather have myself to hold my heart. I'm never going to be something that I'm not. And whenever I never need a woman or ever need a woman, I look at a woman. Because I know what I need as a man. And sometimes as a man, you need a woman to upheld the person you are, which is a man. If you don't got that, you can do bad by yourself. And I'm not talking about the trinkets. I'm not talking about the toys. I'm talking about my heart and my feelings. I'm talking about your heart and your feelings. A woman, you will never know a woman till you see a woman, till you meet a woman, till you show a woman how much you care and love her. All the other stuff she wants and you breathe for, throw it out the window. Folks, life is too short. Life is too emotional.
Very.
But a man and a woman enjoys each other's company when everything's good, right? What about when it's bad? I still need you to love me back. Because if I don't love that woman back, she feels lesser than a woman.
That's true.
It's questionable.
That
Why?
is very true.
How?
Yep.
And it's known for man to slide out, pause, and go find someone that's intriguing, someone that's more happier with them to their desire, to their pleasure, and leaves that woman who they gave all to thought and pleasure, mind and soul. Why me? No, what did you do? Sometimes it's about what you do. It's how you do. I can admit my wrongs. Can you admit yours? A lot of us can't. A lot of us are details, but don't detail it. A lot of us want all the sun and the glory, but never the salt and the sugar. It's kind of crazy. That means you got to grow up. That means you got to find someone else. Because we all want someone to love us back. You hear this song? That's Teddy Pendergrass. When somebody loves you back, and that's a fact. It's so good when you love. Let me give you the happy part of this. I'm about to end this segment. Yes, of course, if you got anything else to say.
I was told you'll know how a man feels about you by the way he treats you when he's upset with you.
Wow.
Think about that one, ladies. And that goes for women as well. You'll know how a woman feels about you when she's mad about you, about how she treats you. True feelings come out. True thoughts come out. True actions come out. I'm going to leave it right there.
That was something I've seen prevalently, forgivingly, and tastily by being married. And that's where the confusion comes from. Do you really love someone you love when you're mad at them? Listen, it's at 7:30. It's not 6:40 or 20:30. It's 50-50. And you know I'm good. I'm good just for you. Just baby, just love me back. And that's the fact. Now, those are my words. They ain't his words.
Love on a 50-50 range.
Listen. 50-50 love
That's awesome.
is sometimes all what I need. I'm not going to tell you what you need because I'm not you. Like, I'm a middle-aged man. I got flaws and I got wants. I'm going to leave that to you. Folks, thank you for tuning in to another great podcast. I'm the host, Jay Works, with the most conversation where it hurts. And this is my co-host,
Kristen Bouchard.
and Mr. Show, Street Savvy. And thank you guys for tuning in, liking and subscribing and sharing. Tune in for more of the great podcast. Next time we see you, might be tomorrow. It will be tomorrow. Good night, America! 3